Hello students, let's continue with exercise 14.2 on page 245, question number 5. A study was conducted to find the concentration of sulfur dioxide in the air in parts per million, so ppm is for parts per million, of a certain city. The data has been obtained for 30 days as follows. So these are the observation for 30 days. That is, for the first day it was 0.03, the second day it was 0.08 and so on until the 30th day, wherein the observation in parts per million of sulfur dioxide concentration was 0.04. Like we did in the previous sums, we need to draw a group frequency distribution table for this data using the class interval 0.00 to 0.04, 0.04 to 0.08 and so on. And using this frequency distribution table, we need to find for how many days was the concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million. So what we will do is we will get started with the frequency distribution table, that's the first sub question, and then we will find the solution to the second sub question. Now we have again the starting of the class intervals, but we do not know what is the last one because the class intervals can go until infinity. So now what we are going to do is we are going to check the maximum observation, that is the maximum count of the observation, which we can see from this table from this data is 0.22. So what will be the last class interval? Now let's check. This is 0.00 to 0.04. So we will continue until we get a category that is up to 0.22 or somewhere between. So let's get started. We have 0.00 to 0.04, then 0.04 to 0.08, then 0.08 to 0.12, then 0.12 to 0.16, then 0.16 to 0.20, 0.20 to 0.24. So now we can see that the highest observation, that is 0.22, will belong in this category. So we halt. Now we are going to jot down the tally marks, and the frequency should be equal to, the total should be equal to 30 because we've been given the number of observation for 30 days, right? So let's get started with the tally marks. So the first category or the first class interval is 0.00 to 0.04. So we are going to jot down all those values that are greater than or equal to 0.00 and less than 0.04. So let's check. Now 0.03, so I'll strike 1. Then 0.04. Do you think we should take this? No. Why? Because here we are going to take values up to less than 0.04. So this won't count. Let's proceed. Then you have 0.02. So another one. Then you have 0.013. And you have another one here, 4. So I'm going to write down 4 just in case we've missed out any value. Not to worry, we will always come back later. So the frequency is 4. Let's proceed with the second category, that is 0.04 to 0.08. So all values greater than or equal to 0.04 and less than 0.08. So you have 1, you have 2, you have 3, you have 4, and you have 5. Then continuing, you have 0.07, 0.05, 2, then 3, and 4. So this is going to be 5 plus 4, which is 9. Let's proceed with the third category, 0.08 to 0.12. Again the same criteria, values greater than or equal to 0.08 and less than 0.12. So you have 0.081, 2, 3, 4, then 5. So a group of tally marks of 5. Then 0.0 You have another one, 2, then 3, then 4. Then again you have 9. Let's proceed with the other category, that is 0.12 to 0.16. So we are not going to take this value because it's equal to 0.16. We have to take values up to less than 0.16. So you have 0.02, 0.13, and we have another one, no, not this one. So this is going to be 2. Let's check the other category, 0.16 to 0.20. So in the first row we have 1, then 2, then 3. We are not taking this value because it will follow in the subsequent class. You have 4, nothing else. So this is 4. Now let's check the final category, which is 0.20 to 0.24. So values greater than or equal to 0.20 and less than 0.24. So you have 1 and you have 2. So this is 2. Now let's check whether we get a total of 30. So 4, 9, 9, 2, 4 and 2. Let's calculate. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 18 plus 4 22, plus 2 24, 24 plus 4 28, plus 2 30. So yes, we have striked out each observation and our total is right, that is for 30 days. Now we need to find for how many days was the concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million. So let's check if we can deduce this value using the table. So we are going to obviously take the categories. See, these values are greater than 0.11 and so is this and so is this. How about this class? We have 0.08 to 0.12. So here we are getting the values greater than or equal to 0.08 and up to less than 0.12. So we can't really take this class or this frequency, right? Because it would include all the values that are greater than 0.08. That could be 0.09, 0.10. But what we want is greater than 0.11. So there is only just one method to deduce this value, is that we are going to circle all the numbers that are greater than 0.11 and count the total number, right? Total number of observations. So let's check. You have 1, then you have 2, you have 3, you have 4. We won't take 0.11 because we need values more than 0.11. So this is not considered. Proceeding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6 and 7 and 8. Anything else that we're missing out? Let's check. No, I don't think so. So how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million. It was for 8 days, right? So it's not necessary that all the time your observation is only going to be through your frequency distribution table, but you might have to take a look at the data as well, just like we did in this case. So let's write down the answer for the second sub question. The concentration of sulfur dioxide in parts per million was more than 0.11 for 8 days. So here is the solution to question number 5. It is a very important question because it was slightly tricky and you might get it in your exam or something similar like this in your exams. Please take a look and make down notes. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.